Good morning, Mayor.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
Hi, Mayor.
Hi.
Just to talk about community testing, now what they're doing is, I guess they're scrapping the whole plan they had told you about, which was we were going to do drive-through testing at the Yigo gym. That is not happening anymore, right? What were you told about that, Mayor?
Well, I'm kind of puzzled because nobody's called me about this. And, in a way, Chris, I kind of just cool down, and it's a good thing. But, one of the things that I did when I was called about having the testing at the gym is, I always want to get support from the Yigo Municipal Planning Council, and I called all of them, and they 100% supported me. But the thing about that conversation with all my municipal planning council is I told them that I would call them as soon as I got the word on when and how everything is going to go. But it's a bad thing when they're not hearing it from me, most especially when I told them that I would call them. It's a good thing and a bad thing again because, it's a surprise coming, for my residents to hear it in the news, and their leader not knowing anything about it and not letting, because what I was going to do is I wanted to call the you guys to let my residents know that there will be testing in Yigo. But now everything is scrapped, and I
as usual, the mayors are the last to know. They're the first ones to execute things that happen at the village level, but the last to know.
That kind of makes me feel bad, that they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But, I hope that they do the best as far as their expertise is concerned. And
so, Mayor, what are you telling your residents? Because we're obviously not going to do the gym drive-through testing, and now they're saying residents from Yigo go to Estumbo. Today. It's today.
No, man.
It starts today, the community testing.
They're supposed to be the experts here, but I think that's I think that it would be better if they open a lot more, and Zepto and Yigo is the two biggest villages, and the more sites that you give our residents, the better they are, I think.
I mean, if you're really trying to test a lot of people, yes, of course.
Yeah. But I don't know, if this has something to do with test kits that they're getting. I really think that, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but...
Have you gone on your chat? That seems to be the
what's
chat to be on.
What's going on your mayor's chat? The mayor, we saw Mayor Savars had put something over the weekend, send people to get tested, tell them to tell public health that we don't have a sense of taste or smell.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the low turnout. Right, she was trying to get everybody and anybody to get tested.
I support her. I don't know why people pass that around like it was something negative. But people need to get tested.
I really don't think that that's a bad idea, man, because I really think that everybody should be tested.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still puzzled about these experts, I don't know what their trick is. But I think that it's always better to have everybody tested. Like me, hey, I'm passing out food to the kids. Mm-hmm. I go every day. I go to FBLG and I pass out food to the kids. Have those people been tested? I mean, damn if you do and damn if you don't. They're saying that stay home. What's the use of staying home when we have people like us, giving kids out lunches, and we don't know if we're, that's a bad thing. If I'm infected and I'm passing food out, and nobody seems to, I don't know, kind of mixed up.
Yeah, Mayor, definitely the messaging has been mixed up. Yes.
I just as a leader, I try not to make things worse, and Chris, I kind of feel bad, but I still have to speak up because I don't want my residents to be calling me and saying, "Hey, why aren't you doing your job?" I'm doing my job, let alone something like this, that's out in the open that I didn't know anything about. They're opening Dedido for testing for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, maybe the health people have something as a trick up their sleeves that we don't know about. But
have you talked to Bob?
I really don't think so.
Yeah, what about you guys have a mayor's liaison that works at Adelup from former Mayor Bob Luzano.
Have you talked to him?
Is he like what's going on with that?
You know what?
Is it because you're a Republican mayor? They don't like you because you're a Republican?
Well, Bob was a Republican, then he became a Democrat, so I don't know what he is now. So I don't,
He's a switcher.
I don't want to get.
No, but Mayor.
No, but seriously,
they gave Bob Luzama. He's getting a big salary. He's supposed to be the liaison between the governor's office and the mayor's council of Guam as a former mayor, but. So what are you saying?
I don't know Bob, and usually, he's the liaison for community affairs.
Okay.
So I hope that he wasn't sitting right next to the North Sea, and whoever had that conversation that we're going to have testing in Dedido for Yigo, Dedido, and they're opening it up to, I have a schedule, that it's going to be open to a lot of other villages, and I don't know if that's such a good thing. But I don't want to interfere in Robert's business because I don't want to get into it.
Well, is
he in the chat?
He's supposed to be, liaising with you guys.
He is the liaison for community affairs for the governor's office. So.
This is community testing.
Yeah, it's got the word community in it.
Yeah, it does. I'm just trying to keep the peace. Yes, I am pissed off, but damn if you do and damn if you don't. So I think maybe it's just better that I keep my mouth shut. But it ain't good for the community.
Yeah. Right. So what are you telling people? So since this is a done deal, are you going out there with the bullhorn? Hey, everybody, go to Stumbo.
You know what? I'll leave it up to the people.
Mm-hmm.
And, I thank all of you for getting it out to the community, I guess now the community has no mayor. That's kind of funny, man. But I hope I hope that they stop putting us in a room and then take that room and drag it with a truck, and keep bumping us around in that room. Because that sounds like that's what's happening.
Yeah, I think you're not the only one who feels it.
It's not you. Don't mayor
been unmayored.
Don't be singled out, okay? That all the mayors are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, I got something for you. Alakazam, Alakalay. Let's give the mayors the time of day.
Really? Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Alakazam, Alakaloop. Let's keep the mayors in the loop.
Out of all of this, for the sake of the people that we lead, I hope everything turns out okay.
Yes, we all do.
No matter how they're pushing us around or no matter what, the bottom line is we want to keep our people safe.
And Yigo needs their own testing location. God bless Guam. God bless Yigo. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You have
too.
a great day.
Better.
I will. We'll see.
Hey, so can you find out if I can still pass food around to the kids? And give me a call before I go over there at 11 o'clock.
Go ahead. Just wash your hands, Mayor. Put glove.
And wear a mask.
Well, I do that all the time.
So you're good. Thank you, Mayor.
God bless all of you.
Okay, God bless you. Wash your hands. Esta.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so we just got the word here from Janela Carrera out of Adelup. Hafaday Media Partners, there will be no press conference today.
Okay.
The governor will be in a series of recovery meetings today. So there you go. There's not going to be no press conference today.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about that. Some people are just tired of hearing the governor repeat herself. But I think we need to have press conferences every day. I think if the governor has meetings to go to, there are many, many capable people
You
in
could
this
have
administration.
Josh.
Lieutenant
you could
Governor
have the
Josh
Department
could
of
do
Labor show up and give an update whether or
Sus
not
Maria Jose.
Revan tax.
Just because you got meetings doesn't mean you just leave the public in the dark. It's so basic. I don't understand. Like who?
You have a
How's
communications director who can
why
answer
don't
questions.
Janella and Crystal do the press conference? I mean, there's no shortage of people there who are.
You have a chief of staff.
Oh yeah, the chief of staff, 120 grand.
You have
chief of staff.
So anyway, okay. So
Yeah, I don't know.
no press conference.
Okay, we'll just whatever. Okay, 9:20. Bree, we're gonna take a little break.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna come back and we'll fly over to the CNMI virtually and check in with Tomas Maglotnia, our man with Zori on the ground in the Northern Marianas. It's the KUAM News takeover of Guam's favorite I-94. Good morning.